and thank you for joining my session today. I'm Meenu Venkataarangam, a program manager at Recode Solution. Over the last several years, I've been leading the enterprise scale migration initiative, which is modernizing the data platform, automating the transformation pipelines, and enabling the DevOps principle into a large transformation program. So in today's talk, I'll walk you through on how secure, automated, and scalable migration frameworks are redefining the modernization for enterprises. Now we are going to see about the evolution of enterprise migration. In the past, migrations were simply a lift and shift. These were mostly physical to virtual transitions, which is like quick, minimal transformations and not very strategical. But today, migration involves complex multiple platform orchestration. We deal with hybrid ecosystems and compliance constraints, and also the need for continuous security, which also requires alignment across teams. So, going forward, the migration will be fully automated and also becoming a repeatable and a strategical process. So, it has to be driven by a DevOps framework that delivers predictable outcomes at scale. So now we will see what are the critical challenges that are currently in place for the manual approaches and how the automation overcomes it. So traditional manual approaches have a lot of risk and inefficiencies like long timeline, coordination failures, security gaps, and challenges in compliance. But in automation, the first strategy itself is to change the game completely. It accelerates the delivery, reduces human error, validates the security early in the cycle, and drives continuous compliance. So the key message here is the manual migration method simply can't keep up with the complexity of the modern system. See what are the migration scope across the platforms. So when we talk about enterprise migration, the scope spans across multiple platforms. For example, the legacy system like mainframe still carry the mission critical workloads. And other example is the AWS cloud migration, which introduced multiple account governance, containerization, and modernization. And the other two examples highlighted here are the Hadoop ecosystem, which requires replatforming towards cloud native system, and Snowflake drives consolidation and modern data warehousing. So this diversity is exactly why automation and DevOps principles are essential. They bring consistency across all these heterogeneous platforms and make use of it in an efficient way. Now, to make a migration predictable and scalable, the enterprise depend on four key automation components. Number one is the discovery tool. These reveals hidden dependencies and architectural gaps. Number two is the data transformation engine. These automate schema mapping, cleansing, and conversion. Number three is the workflow orchestration. This manages the sequencing, dependencies, and coordination. At last is the automated testing, which ensures accuracy and integrity across all the stages. This modular set of capabilities forms the backbone of any mature migration framework. So now we will see few of the components in a more detailed manner. Number one is the discovery. So discovery is where automation creates the biggest early impact because the modern discovery tools automatically map your entire ecosystem like application, data flows, migrations, security policies, and performance baseline. So this is essential because unknown dependencies are the biggest cause of migration setbacks. So by bringing complete visibility upfront, we eliminate surprises and also we can plan far more accurately on the migration. The next one is the transformation at scale. The transformation pipeline we can summarize into four stages. Number one, extract. We can do parallel extraction with minimal impact on the source system. Number two is the transformation, like automated schema conversion, cleansing, and business role transformation. Number three is the validation, like real-time reconciliation to prevent data drift. And number fourth one is the load, like optimized loading strategies with rollback capabilities. So when we do all these things in an automated fashion, these steps allow migrations to run in a really reliable and repeatable fashion. And these are all can be done regardless of the complexity. So the next component is the workflow orchestration. So orchestration is an engine that keeps the migration moving smoothly. The workflow automation manages dependencies, executes tasks in parallel, and also handles executions and provides a real-time visibility into progress. Most importantly, it reduces human errors and eliminates manual hands-off, which are the two biggest contributors to migration delays. So the next component is the security and the compliance integration. So in modern migration, security must be built in, not blotted on. So security by design means embedding encryption, access control, and vulnerability scanning directly into the pipeline. Number two is the continuous compliance, which provides real-time monitoring against standards like SOC 2, HIPAA, and GDPR. And number three is the validation gates, which enforces security and compliance criteria at every stages before the process can move forward. So this DevOps-driven approach eliminates last-minute surprises and ensures that the migration is secure end-to-end. Now we are done with all the automation components. Now we are going to discuss about the forward-looking trends. Here's where the future of migration automation is heading. Number one is the AI-driven planning, where the machine learning will analyze the historical data to predict risk and optimize the plans. Number two is the adaptive orchestration, which is like the pipeline will auto adjust based on the performance and the live system behavior. Number three is the zero downtime cutovers. Like more organizations will adopt techniques like traffic routing and real time replication to eliminate business disruption. So these innovations will transform migration from a risky initiative into a seamless background operation. Now we are going to see the real world impact. So enterprise that adopt automation experience major advantages. Number one is the faster completion, up to three times faster than the manual migration. Number two, lower risk, fewer data integrity issues, and significantly reduced security vulnerabilities. Number three is the higher success rate. Automation improves consistencies and reduce the risk of mid-migration failures. These outcomes are why more organizations are moving towards an automated migration model. So overall, the main motive is building a migration as a capabilities. The shift we see today is moving from project-based migrations to platform-based migration. So by embedding automation into DevOps pipeline, we built a reusable framework, we capture knowledge and create playbooks, we shorten the time to value for future migration, and at last, we create a culture of continuous modernization. So this transforms migration from a costly cyclical event into a scalable business capabilities. So overall, the key takeaways on the automated migrations are number one, speed and scale. Automation accelerate migration even on the most complex ecosystem. Number two, the security first. The DevOps integration ensures security and compliance throughout the lifecycle. Number three is the strategical capabilities. Migration becomes a repeatable and a competitive advantage. So, organizations that embrace automation today are the ones who are going to get positioned for a continuous modernization tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to take any questions or discuss further on any other aspects on migration automation offline. Thank you.